Kansas Senator Roger Marshall. Senator, thank you so much for joining us this morning. A lot of Americans, even fellow lawmakers, feel the federal government has made health care more expensive with layers of mandates, regulations, the middlemen. Is scaling back Washington's role part of the answer?
Absolutely, and good morning to everybody. Look, I came to Congress to fix the cost of health care. I ran a hospital. I was a practicing physician for 25 years. I oversaw health departments. When we saw Obamacare, we knew that it was going to empower insurance companies. So Congress, your tax dollars, $150 billion a year, we're borrowing from your grandchildren to send to big insurance companies. Instead of empowering insurance companies, we want to empower you, the consumer. So we want to send part of that money to your healthcare savings account, but it has to be coupled with a price tags bill. Americans are great consumers. We're going to force all providers, all healthcare providers, to show you a price tag. And by the way, women make 80% of the healthcare decisions on where you're going to go. They're great shoppers. If we put money in your healthcare savings account, if we show you the price tags, Art Laffer says that's going to bring down the cost of healthcare $1 trillion. That's $1,000 a month for hardworking families.
Yeah, Senator, I mean, obviously, we're talking so much here about the common sense of it. If the federal government is going to assist people who need it to get health care, health insurance, why not give them the money directly? Let them spend it. Let Geico and State Farm and Progressive all fight for you to bundle your health insurance. But instead, we give it to health insurance companies who take 20% off the top for overhead and profit. Do you see that there's going to be any kind of bipartisan support for this, of actually letting people make decisions rather than government make it for them?
I really, really do. Now, we're not going to see it here in December. December is going to be, I'm going to call it a showboat. But in January, we hope to have a bipartisan package where we're doing what you said. Rather than giving that $150 billion to big insurance companies, let's give it to consumers. Put it in their hands, couple that with price tags. And then if we allowed association plans to be sold across state lines, then a Costco or Amazon could offer some type of an association healthcare plan and have that bargaining power of a big group of people as well. So there are solutions out there, but it all starts with empowering patients, giving them price tags, giving them choices.
I think that's what Americans want, Senator, to help paint a bigger picture, to the American people. Democrats expanded Obamacare subsidies during the pandemic. This drove up premiums. It added more government involvement, and in the long run, it's made healthcare more expensive. Walk us through the Democrat solution to this. Do they have one?
Well, it's to spend more money, right? They want to throw good money after bad money. To your point, these enhanced Biden-era tax credits are about $35 billion a year. And what it did was it increased fraud. So it created a whole group of people that aren't actually they're enrolled by name, but not really using their health care. So there's millions of people, about 35% of the people on Obamacare, around 8 million people, never even use it. They don't even know they're on Obamacare right now. So we think that there's probably $30 billion of fraud as well. So that enhanced subsidy created zero premiums. So one of our fixes is, regardless of where you're at, you need to be putting some type of skin in the game as well and address the fraud.
Senator, before we go, I got to get your reaction to this. The president's recent reveal that he received a cardiac MRI during his checkup at Walter Reed. Now, the legacy media, immediately jumped to question his health. I'm an older guy. My doctor ordered me to get an MRI, a cardiac MRI. I still haven't done it yet, so I need to get on that. But it's standard practice. To me, they ignored Joe Biden for years, and now they are just grasping at straws. Can you kind of shed some light on this? This is really normal, isn't it, for older guys?
I think it's a normal executive level type of checkup. If you went to the best wellness centers in the country, they're going to order that on people probably over the age of 65. And by the way, we all have some atherosclerosis already starting to build up, some aging process, just like you would see arthritis in the joints. But I can tell you, my interactions with the president, I'm a pretty hard worker. I'll work 100, 110 hours a week. He outworks me. He's the first person I've ever known that works harder than I do. He runs around that golf course. He goes through staff members, several groups of them each day. He's in incredible shape right now, and you talk about sharp. He's playing four-dimensional chess right now, with time being that fourth dimension.
Information, truth is freedom, is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.